All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's DeMont coming back at you again. How you big bass lovers doing? It's almost Christmas. ARC had a big special sale come on. I've been wanting to try some of their stuff anyway, so I got a few things. I want to show you what I got. They also had a really good special on their rods. I've really been liking the Invoker Pro. I think that's what it's called. Yep, Invoker Pro. That is a super light, very sensitive rod. I've also been liking their the Invoker Limited. I really like those rods a lot. And I have a couple of their little finesse rods in there that I use for BFS fishing now that have replaced several other rods for me. Anyway, guys, let's go over some of these lures here that I got. I want to show you real quick. Take a look at them, see what they compare to. First thing is the CMT10. This is a little, they said mid-depth mini crankbait, which I mean, it's a 1/4 ounce, I think. Does it say what size it is on here? This color is called Green Crawl. Oh, here it is right here. It's very tiny. 1 7/8 inch, 5/16 of an ounce. So it's a little more than a 1/4. See if you can see that right there. So there you go, 5/16. That's a nice looking color. I mean, and I like the scoop bill. That might be really good. I mean, you guys know I like a finesse crank. I mean, that's what kind of got me into BFS fishing to begin with. Then you have these CM36s. Nice. That's a nice red. Ooh, that's pretty. That's called, let's give it to you real fast so I can give this to you. It's called Red Crawl AU Pro Blue. And you have Sexy Perch. That is sexy. Look at that. All right, then we got, this color is called Mystic Gizzard. Here's a little specs on them here. This one here is their 1 3/4 inch long. This one says it is, did I read that right? Let me put it back in the camera. Maybe I can read it better that way. Yeah, it says 13/64 of an ounce, 5.8 grams. So that's basically a little less than a 1/4. 3 to 6 foot deep. That's a good looking little crank right there. Very good looking little crank. What else we got in here? I showed you, that's another color of this. That's called Pumpkin. What is that pumpkin? Let's take a look at that. Yeah, that's like a hot mustard color, right? I don't know if you guys, I don't know if I ever went over this before. I'm gonna give you another one of my little secrets. In the spring and fall, one of my favorite colors to throw, a lot of people are throwing this. I prefer to throw this. This is color, they make it in a lot of different things. It's called hot mustard. Rapala makes it, Storm makes it in the Wigglewort. By far, this color here has caught me more fish in the spring and fall and winter than any other color combined. And I have it in almost every crankbait that I use. There, now, I gave that to you guys. Keep that to those people on the channel. That right there will win you some money. All right, so then we got another CM36. I thought I had more of the CMT10s. Maybe I don't. But this one's called Shiner. Wow, that's a nice looking color there. Like that. Just so I can give you a preference. When a lot of people in the summertime, I like to chase, I don't like chasing fish. I mean, I will chase them if they're super deep. I will go after them. But a lot of people are out there doing that in tournaments. I would prefer to stick to the fish that are like in the, right off the bank. They're not on the bank, they're right off the bank, and they're chasing little minnows about this size. All right, I think these are more CM10s. Here we go, there's more CM10s. I really like to look at that CM10 as well. But these, I got these for like during their special, their sale. They were, that's a really interesting color there. What's that called? That's called Custom Crawl. Look at that. RT Shad. Sexy Cream Shad. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Then we got just some more of them. I just want to try them out. These were like, I think these equated out to about $3 a piece. Mystic Gizzard, Gizzard Shad, and Double Face. What's a double face? What's that mean? I guess I didn't look at that very well. Let's see what double face looks like. Take a look at this, see what the hooks are like. I think they're supposed to be Gamakatsu hooks. Mini size crank, no, it's mustad. Okay. It's still a good hook. Come on out of there. Dang. It's the problem, guys, when you have a big hand and big fingers. It's hard to get shit out. Oh yeah, it's got triple grips. I didn't even look at that while I go on the other crankbait. See, I don't have triple grips. Yeah, but even the little guys have triple grips. That's cool. Two face. I thought it was gonna be different on each side. Double face. Where's the double face at? It's a good looking color. This is a really good, like, clear summertime color. It's translucent on the bottom. Got the nice green back. In case you guys don't know, when you're fishing shallower, your colors need to be more important because the fish can see it better. When they're fishing deeper, then you want to stick to a more your solid colors. And sometimes you still need to go to, like, depends on just how clear your water is. You might have to go to a more realistic looking color as well. I've seen it where you can see 30 foot down. And sometimes the only thing they're eating is crankbaits. All right, so those, we got one more of those. That's interesting. I got this from the water's murky. That one's called Double Kill. And you can probably fish that with a little bit of stain. That's a nice looking color too, that bright blue, that chartreuse. All right, but the main reason why I started getting these, got into there was, I seen these at a store and I didn't get them because they were like 12 bucks or 14 bucks and I wasn't sure. I mean, I know this is basically a 110 knockoff, but hell, from what I've seen so far, they got good hooks. They're probably just as good. And that was the J110 SP. Yeah, they got triple grips. Yeah, this is gonna be good. A lot of people like that 110 because those real thin hooks. But let me tell you something, those real thin hooks, they cook up really good, but they bend bad. This one's called Pearl Orange. It's got a little orange right there. Everything else is pretty much the same. That's pretty cool. Then we got Matte Dead Shad. Oh man, that's a nice looking color. I know it's probably not coming across to you guys good in the camera, but man, like that. Then we got Wakasagi. Dead Shad. Yeah, I guess it kind of has like that dead shad look when you see them dead in the water. A lot of times when fish die, sometimes their colors come really bright. And I don't understand why that is. I know somebody told me about it one time before, a long time ago, but I have since forgot what that was. That's what age will do for you. Ooh, look at that. Matte Shad. That's a good looking color there. Then you got Mystic Gizzard. Clear White. That's a nice, ooh, look at that. Then we have, I think this is Natural Shad. Yeah, Natural Shad. We're gonna look at that one a little further. Then we have Ghost Sexy Shad. That looks nice as hell too, wow. All right, let's take one out of the pack. See what we're looking at here. These little box pieces here, I think. All right, that one slides out pretty easy. Okay, so that one's a little better than that little small micro crankbait. Hook's trying to catch everything. Man, that's a nice looking, wow, that's a nice looking jerkbait there. I mean, let's see. Yep, it's got the transfer system in it. You can see it right here inside the bait. I don't know if you can see it that good. There's a bee comes up here, then it goes back there. Yep. It looks just like the other headhunters and stuff I like as well. Headhunters basically has a knockoff 110 as well. I mean, a lot of people get pissy and like they're knocking off baits. They're calling doing is copying. I think it's an homage. People are making what works. I mean, if they do something that helps out us, makes a bait. I mean, I have tried, excuse me guys, I have tried some 110 knockoffs that totally suck ass. And I don't know if these are gonna suck yet or not, but they look pretty good. Those headhunters I've showed you before are awesome. Even like Spro. One of the Spro crankbaits is a knockoff 110. There's so many people that have knocked this off that I don't understand what the hate is. I understand the original was the original, and the original probably still is the best. But is the best, like I got these for, I think they were normally 12 to 15. I can't remember what it was, but I think I got these for, I think it was $4, something like that. $4 or $5. I know it's over half off. So if you can get it for that kind of price, it makes it kind of easy to try. It makes it really easy to try. What's not easy to try is biting $22. And if you lose it, it's like, oh, there goes $22. I can still remember the first time I let a co-angler, I was catching fish on a 110. This is back when you only had 110s. That was the only thing that was like it. And he wanted to know if he could try one. So I let him tie on one. The first cast, I mean, I ain't trying to hate on him, but he backlashed the shit out of his reel and snapped my lure off when it went sailing, and we couldn't find it. And yeah, Megabass 110s have been over $20 since they came out. It hadn't been no inflation. I don't know how much they are now, but inflation probably got them too, but they've been expensive the whole time. So if I can find something more cost effective, something that if my kids lose, I'm not yelling at them, yeah, I'm gonna do it. All right, guys, this has been Demont. If you like these, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I don't think the sale's going on right now. It might be. I don't know. Go take a look at ARC and see. And I'll let you hear the www.arcrods.com. I know they've gotten some reels in. I want to try their reels too. I want to try the gravity reels. I'm pretty sure they're just like the Arise from I did reviews on. And those Arise reels, let me go and tell you guys that as far as like these AliExpress Chinese imports I've gotten in, those Arise reels are super good. I mean, super stupidly good. So if the ARC is basically, the Rise is basically a copy of the ARC, or the ARC's a copy of that, I don't know. I was yelled at by one of you guys in the comments, but that it's a copy. And I'm like, I understand, but it's cheaper. But it all depends on which one you get, because they've made the Arise, the ARC has made the version of the Arise, that goes down to almost like a budget, then up to super expensive. But so has Hybo with the Arise. The ARC gravity reels, I mean. But anyway, guys, I know I got off tangent there. I want to sign off already. Guys, let me know what you think. I'll talk to you next time. Tight lines.